Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to this video. This is going to be where is this connection headed? Alright, so this is for if you have a person in mind, you're wondering where this is going, where it's headed. The overall question is, where is this connection headed? And I don't have that many cards. I honestly just have 2 sets of cards. I only have tarot and 1 set of oracle cards, so I don't know how long or how short it will be, but it will answer the question, where is it going? There is no time frame. I'm not going to give you a specific time frame about like when it will happen if the answer is yes, but if a time frame does come through, then I will let you know. I need you to make your selection. I do have crayons for each pile. You can choose, I guess, based on the color, whichever one. It doesn't have to be your favorite color. Just the color that draws you in and what your intuition is saying. Ding! This is for your connection. So pause the video and make your selection. Pile 1 is the blue crayon. Pile 2 is the yellow crayon. And pile 3 is the purple crayon. Alrighty? Take as much time as you need to make your selection, and I will meet you at your pile. Hi there, pile 1. You chose this blue crayon right here. We are going to see where this connection is headed. Starting with the tarot. We have the Strength card, the High Priestess card, the King of Cups. Feelings haven't been expressed is what I'm hearing. The Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So there is a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion and attraction that goes both ways, kind of like a fire burning within the connection. So this could definitely be a friends with benefits, or if it was a relationship and this is your ex, it was very passionate. Adjustments are needing to be made. Things are up in the air. There are obstacles delaying progression within the connection right now. This person could be wrapped up too much in their thoughts, but also you could be as well. But this person is kind of stuck in their fear. It's like mental conflict holding them back. Or maybe this person has gone through the ringer, like growing up, and maybe they've been hurt before. The person that you are inquiring about has feelings for you that have not been expressed, but the feelings are very much there with the King of Cups being represented. Intuitively, you know that there's something more here and that the person has more for you, but you're kind of being tested because you're tired of leaning on your intuition. You're tired of relying on your intuition to tell you how this person feels, instead of you finally hearing it from themselves. And they really want to, pile 1. They really want to. They want to tell you how they're feeling. It's not like they're choosing to go, oh, I'm gonna make them wait, or oh, I don't want to tell them how I'm feeling. Like, they want to do it, okay? I'm feeling this very strongly that this person wants to. But there's a but. There's just something here that they feel trapped in. Maybe it's another relationship, right? Maybe they're dealing with someone else. Maybe it's like a karmic or something. But this could also be just mental conflict, fears, things from their past, like baggage. But the Eight of Swords is literally a representation of someone feeling bound, like they can't get out. But it's like if you take the blindfold off and you see clearly, you'll know that there is a way out. So this person may not be thinking rationally right now. There's something they're feeling tied up in, whether that's responsibilities, family, a relationship, or they're feeling trapped in their head and in their thoughts, which I think is the case for a lot of you, is really mental conflict. I do believe that this has tested your patience. I also think that you've kind of calmed this person down. I'm getting more of that Beauty and the Beast reference. So you've been understanding, you've been compassionate and nurturing. Maybe you're helping put this person unknowingly on the right path, not like you're acting like you're a know-it-all or anything like that. But unawareingly, you both trigger one another, and it's almost like there's a teacher and student dynamic in both of you to the other person, and you're learning lessons from one another, spiritual lessons. There's always this like runner and chaser thing, right? Someone runs and someone chases, and it's like you really want to throw your hands up in the air and say, okay, I give up, I'm done, right? And it's like, in a way, you should do that. You should surrender, because you don't need to put that unnecessary worry on yourself trying to control things that are clearly out of your control, and it's out of this person's control as well. It's like you have to just leave this up to spirit now. There is something here. There is something that has not yet been shown to you, something that hasn't been blossomed just yet. Things could have just stayed superficial, and it's like this person chose to keep it that way because it's all they've ever known, right? They would say something like, you came closer than anyone else. They believe that they've opened up to you. Even if you don't believe that they showed much, they feel like they've shown more to you than any other person, right? If there was any other ideal candidate that they would give their love to or their heart to, it would be you, Pile 1. In a way, they feel like you already have their heart. The only way right now that they know how to express their love is through sensual things like sex or more sex or just action. That is how they show their love, whereas maybe you are more of that, you like the words of affection type of thing. That's like your love language, is the words. And this person's more of the touch, feeling. So there are things needing to be tweaked out. This person needs to, I don't want to say grow up, because I don't think it's immaturity. Well, in a way it was. Maybe when you first met them, they were immature. But as of right now, I do believe they are fighting for the connection somehow, in their way, in their own way. I do believe that they're fighting for this in a spiritual sense. They're trying to face their fears when they've been running from it. They've really been getting a lot of help from their spirit guides and angels, right? They're connecting to it more. They're surrendering when they were trying not to surrender to growing. They are now surrendering because they don't want to lose you. The feelings are very much there, Pile 1, and they're not really leaving, right? This person hates the thought that maybe someone else will take you. Or snatch you away from them. There's some jealousy here. This person may not be speaking to you right now. Take it if it resonates, but they might not be speaking to you right now. And the reason is because they think that they can't think clearly when they're around you. You give this person anxiety in a way. So they're trying to work on themselves. And they also do want to give you this heart-to-heart conversation. And I do believe that's what's coming, right? It's just going to take some time for them. But I do believe what's next is a heart-to-heart conversation. They're going to try their best. They're getting help from their guides. This is a strong connection. There's a lot of chemistry here. And I think what I'm hearing is, I want to let you in. So this person wants to let you in. They are grateful for you. They think that you, in a way, saved their life. They kind of see you as like an angel, or like an earth angel or something like that. You both are spiritually gifted as well. I do believe that there's psychic gifts on your side and on this person's side. And I do believe there is a possible chance that you two have telepathic communication in the 5D, whether that be when you're awake or when you're dreaming. This person has really been trying to speak to you through dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. This person wants you to know that you're more than just a good time. This person wants you to know that they see you more than just a fling, right? As just a fling. And they want you to know that they are highly attracted to you, but in more than just a physical. But all they've really known in their previous connections were physical-based sexual connections. But they never thought that they would settle down. They never thought that they would really find true love. I sense this person has been in relationships before, but they were self-serving in a way. So you challenge them. They like that. You also intimidate them. They don't know how you will react when they tell you how they feel. Like, will you be nice and bubbly? Will you be more like the Queen of Swords and cutthroat? Will you just stare and pierce into their soul? Like, how will you respond? I'm also sensing there's an apology that's going to come in from them. They're going to ask you for forgiveness. And I'm also just hearing that they're trying to they want to make it right with you. So this person, first of all, they're working on their lives independently. That's their first thing, right? The first step is that they're working through these fears and trying to clear these obstacles. Well, it's not on them to clear the obstacles. It really is up to Spirit. Like, Spirit's doing everything here. And so when it's divine timing, you two will come back together and get close again. Again, oh my gosh, look, obstacles. That is what I was getting. Oh my gosh, did I use that word? I don't know. Obstacles, 8 of Swords, mental. Okay, and it says, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement and momentum here, okay? There are internal obstacles, maybe internal and external obstacles, but it's mostly internal. Acceptance. Everything happens the way it happens for a reason. The way things went down, it was all for a purpose, right? Whether it's maybe teaching both of you lessons, spiritual lessons. It's also saying, like, accept things the way they are, even if they're not that pleasant. Pile 1. There's the sense of acceptance will come a long way. We have denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. I think this person was in a place of denial. I don't think this is you. Your person was in a place of denial, but I think they're coming out of that. Or they already came out of that denial. This is more past energy. And we have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Abundance in the overall connection. So I think you two will transcend your obstacles. There will be this sense of you needing to have acceptance and maybe forgiveness. And this person is no longer in denial, but they were at one point in denial. This is also saying they were wearing a mask. They weren't showing you their true feelings. There's more secret feelings for you than they've ever showed you. But overall, if there's one main thing I want you to get from it, in time, this connection is headed towards a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? That's what I see for you, Pile 1. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi there, Pile 2. Welcome. How are you? You chose this yellow crayon right here. You want to know where this connection is headed. Let's jump into it with the tarot. We have the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Seven of Wands. My guides are so funny. This person has a lot of cockiness and pride at times. The Three of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. The Five of Wands. And the Death card. Okay. Ooh. Alright. This person is being highly defensive, right? This person could be a little bit manipulative, meaning at one point they want something, they want to get close to you, and then out of nowhere they can be cold and then just disconnect from you and go quiet, right? There's that back and forth energy, that hot and cold. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of mutual physical attraction here. But this person does not want to get into their emotions at all, and they're adamantly refusing to work on their emotions or accept their emotions. So it's the difference between pile 1 and pile 2 is that pile 1 also was defensive and they were also in denial, but they were trying to work past it and fight for the connection, right? This person, however, is in a fresh place of denial, and that's not really changing, right? Like, they want to be in this denial here. They want to be defensive. They very well could be flirting around or speaking to multiple other women or other men. There could definitely be some type of competition here. There's also some type of conflict that maybe is going on between you or them, or maybe in their personal life. There's some words said. A lot of opinions. But this person doesn't want to step off their throne. Okay, like the Emperor is not a bad card in itself, but sometimes it's shown more as a shadow card. And that's what I'm getting in this situation, is that this person just doesn't want to step off their pedestal. They want to keep control in this, and they want to have things their way. They're not relenting. They're being a little bit arrogant and prideful. They're being very defensive when it comes to you or when it comes to overall like emotions. They definitely do not want commitment. If you are in a commitment with this person currently, they are thinking about ending things, breaking it off with you so that they can just have a good time, and they really just want to talk to other. They want to flirt to multiple people at once. That's the vibe of this person with the King of Swords, definitely. Very cold, cocky, overly protective of themselves for no reason. But at the same time, there's moments where they tell you, oh, I think they're manipulative, okay? They say things to you so that they can get something out of you, is what I'm getting. Like they tell you what you want to hear so that they can have sex with you, all right? If you haven't had sex with them, this person is really just thinking about having sex with you, right? That's like their main priority. But there's the ending here. So what I do believe what is headed ultimately is some type of ending, some type of breakup. If you're in a relationship, a breakup. If you're friends with benefits, it's going to be like they're just going to cut you off completely. Even if it's a friendship, they're going to kind of end things completely. And the weird thing is that this ending is not going to be immediate. It's not going to happen in a week or a month. It could be as long as a year, right? It could be as long as 5 to 6 months before they call things off. But there is going to be an abrupt ending, because this person wants it. They don't want to grow up right now. The Five of Cups is that like void feeling, as if it's kind of victim mentality, self-pity, having a pity party, thinking that the world is out to get them. This person is really self-serving, and they really just care about themselves right now. The only person that they truly care about is themselves. They're really selfish. Pile 2. They have a lot of growing up to do, but they do not want to grow up. And it's really sad because this person There is no age range that I'm getting for this pile, right? Your person could be as young as 18, 19, or they could be as old as 65, right? But there's still that bachelor type of ideology that this person wants to hold on to, that immaturity, that cockiness, that not wanting to. It's as if like they think if they were to give you or anybody what you want, even if it's as simple as a heart-to-heart conversation, it's like giving their power away. I don't believe this person's a narcissist. Like, I'm not going that extreme. Okay, there could be a few cases where they are one, but I'm not getting that for the majority. It's just like immaturity, arrogance, cockiness. Like, I'm all that in a bag of chips and anybody is lucky to be with me kind of type of vibe. So I don't think that's going to change for a while because this person is not in that energy to want to get out of their bachelor lifestyle. I'm so sorry to say this, but you kind of had like this idea because there's been a lot of conflict. Maybe if you were dating this person had a tendency of being a cheater, or they did cheat on you. There was some type of competition here. So it has nothing to do with you personally, pile 2. So don't ever blame yourself or think that you did anything wrong because you didn't. All right? Don't feel embarrassed. This person could be very attractive, by the way, but that's unimportant. There's someone better for you out there is what Spirit's saying. You could do better. There's someone better. I just keep hearing that. There's hope for you when it comes to love and you finding love, but not with this person. Not where it's headed, not where it's going. It would kind of be a waste of your time, but I think deep down, intuitively, pile 2, you already knew these things. But maybe you just wanted further confirmation. So here it is. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So don't be so hard on yourself regarding this connection. Pile 2. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So spending time to yourself, focusing on yourself, bettering yourself will be very important to you at this time. You have soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So, but this is how I'm reading this. This is not with your person that you're inquiring about. This is how I'm reading it. Your soulmate is someone who will love, who will accept, who will respect you unconditionally, right? Future tense. I don't think you've met your soulmate yet. Some of you, this could be a karmic situation, but not for all of you. Someone who just teaches you harsh lessons and triggers you, and then it's like a point where you two kind of disconnect because that karmic contract is done. Won't be the case for all of you. However, this is more future. Like your future soulmate will love you, will accept you, and respect you unconditionally, and treat you with respect. Just I keep getting will treat you with respect. And this person hasn't treated you with respect. They've given you the runaround, left you kind of second guessing, maybe a little self-conscious, and left you waiting, giving you false promises, false hope. So yeah, this person's no good, pile 2. And strictly sexual. This connection, really pay attention to this message, guys. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring, okay? The connection is passionate but not enduring. So this is a very loud message here. I think self-care and not so much trying to stress out about dating the next person, but date yourself, okay? That will do wonders for you. Absolutely. Focusing on your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, resting, taking it easy, going on a vacay by yourself and spending time with yourself enjoying your own presence and company, spending time in nature, forgiving the situation if there needs to be forgiveness. But I really do think this forgiveness is internally. Like, you need to forgive yourself. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself or beat yourself up, okay? Don't feel embarrassed or guilty for having a lot of love to give. You just gave it to the wrong person, right? But that's not your fault, right? You're going to find your prince. You had to kiss a few frogs to get to your prince. That's basically the gist of the message here, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about this, but there is a soulmate out there for you that you haven't met yet that you'll meet in about a year. So please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for my future videos. Until next time, bye. Hi there, pile 3. Welcome in. You want to know where this connection is going. Where is this connection headed? You chose this purple crayon right here. This isn't going to be a long reading because I only have tarot and one set of oracle cards. So I like that it's short. You know, sometimes you just want to get to the message and get to it, right? So let's see what the tarot says. We have the Judgment card. We have the Two of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. I think some of you are married to this person, or you're engaged, or living with them. The Page of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. I love this imagery of the way that this guy is holding this woman. This is how your person feels about you. This is how deeply and how strong you can really see the emotion in this image. This is how this person feels about you. Yeah, a lot of you are in a commitment with this person, all right? Or maybe you were, but I'm not sensing a breakup here. I'm not sensing, maybe there's been some arguments, okay, not seeing eye to eye, but I do not believe there's a separation in this pile or no communication. Maybe this is a long distance relationship, but this is a stable one. This is a relationship that's gone through the ringer already, that maybe already has been tested, went through the obstacles, and you transcended them already. And at this point, it's kind of like you guys are in calmer waters. So you could be engaged, you could live with this person, you could be married, or this is saying you're going to be married, you're going to be engaged, you're going to be married. To this person, and that could be your message of where this connection is going. This connection could be going to living together, starting a family, engagement, marriage. So if you happen to be in a friends with benefits, or this is a long-term friend, and there are obstacles still, which I'm not really sensing for a lot of you, but if there are, this is letting you know, hun, it's going to improve, okay? There's some call to action where your person's going to step their game up, okay? Realize I don't want to say realize your worth, but realize the strong gift and strong jewel that you are, and they're going to get their their crap together. And so for those where this is not already set in stone, and you're still in the beginning stages of dating, or like I said, friends with benefits friends, you're going to live with them, you're going to be engaged to them, you're going to be married to them, you may even have a family with them. I just wanted to say that statement and leave it there. Now, for the rest of you who are already in a relationship with them, already, living together, stuff like that, it's just going to head more into like getting closer to one another. It's almost like every day you're falling more and more in love with one another. They're falling more in love with you. You're falling more in love with them. There's already a lot of love here, and I do believe it's stable, and I do believe this is a long-lasting connection. Meaning, if you're with them, you're most likely going to be with this person for the rest of your life. All right? So this is peaceful. First two piles, kind of rocky, but pile 1 was kind of good as well. But this is like you've been through it already. Now it's just like happy sunshine and rainbows from here. Not saying every day is going to be peachy and perfect, all right? That's not how life works in general or how a relationship works. But there's that structure there. The structure's already been there, has been formed. And you're living together. If you're living together, it's going to remain that way, obviously. And it's going to maybe lead to a legacy where maybe you'll have children and grandchildren. I'm seeing that there's for a lot of you, you two will live a long life. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but you two are going to live a long life. I just wanted to emphasize that for some reason. There's going to be a lot of time that you two spend. If you met this person at a later period of your life, like if you met this person when you were older, right? Like 40, 50, and that's when they met you. It's kind of like, don't worry about the time you didn't have together, because you are going to have still a lot of time with this person, right? This just seems like a forever union, a forever connection that has past life history. And I'm not saying that this has always been peachy, right? But you two have transcended the odds. You've gone through it all, and it's only making you two stronger. I mean, come on. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's almost like there's this feeling that it's brand new, no matter how many years you've been together, right? There's that soulmate union. And then there's the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 is always a completion card. And for Pentacles, it means home life. It means that leaving something behind, or legacy, meaning maybe children, or maybe just feeling that oneness at home in the material, that structure is there. So this is beautiful. This is a beautiful way to end the video, I guess. It's like Cupid's arrow struck, right? I just heard you knocked me off my feet, or you knocked me off my feet. That could be a message to you from your person's higher self, of the collective, right? So it's already set in stone, guys. I mean, I don't really have an answer of where this is going, because you already are where you're going. Like, this is already a beautiful connection and a structured connection. So I do not believe that's going to change. And the only way I can explain how much love there is here is this image, right? Look at the way that he's holding her. Like, I never want to let you go. I never want to let this go. It has been the highlight of my life. These are the things that this image is saying. Pay attention to this image, okay? That kind of explains to you where this connection is headed, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's keep going. There might have been some regret in the past. It says regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So this is more past tense. Oh my gosh, yes! Did I use the word stability? Darn it. Hold on. Where is it? I can't remember where where it is, but there's the 10 of Pentacles, right? Remember? And I said, here it is, the 10 of Pentacles. And I said that was home life. It's the material. It's that structure and stability. And look, we have stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. And I'm also reading it as this relationship will stand the test of time. I'm such a romantic, guys, and all I want to do is just go, oh. Okay, let's keep going. We have trust. This could have been the lesson for you guys at one point in the beginning, right? So some of you are in the beginning stages. You're not really there in the stability just yet, or maybe you two aren't really officially dating just yet. But this is a message to you to trust that it will get there, right? There will be a point where you two are going to be stable. For the majority of you, this was past tense energy. There was regret from your person's side, how they maybe didn't realize the depth of the connection, or the what am I trying to say? They didn't realize the depth of the connection. Maybe they walked away, or they wore a mask or something. Maybe they even chose someone else for some of you. This is past tense. And the lesson for you guys was to trust not only that this is a strong connection, but trust your intuition. This is more of like a lesson to you of, will you trust your gifts? Will you trust your intuition? Regardless of what you see, this is like kind of, in a way, kind of telling you to have faith, or strengthen your faith. Maybe in a way it's also bringing you closer to spirit, or this connection has brought them closer to spirit. So there's a lot of spiritual development through the connection. There's a lot of growth that the two of you kind of just exploded in one another. I don't think that this spiritual growth, maybe psychicness for some of you, it wouldn't have really happened if you two hadn't crossed paths. So the two of you crossing paths kind of exploded and ignited everything. Beautiful things and dark things, like triggers from your past wounds. And there was a stability here in the beginning of friendship, maybe. And things didn't look that promising, but it was like you've been told over and over again, trust, 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 trust. Even though things weren't, like, the proof wasn't there for you laid out. But yeah, this relationship can stand the test of time, and it will stand the test of time. It has in previous lives, and it will in this life. And I keep wanting to say that you two are going to live long. I don't know. This is not going to be the case for all of you, but maybe some of you have had a particular lifetime with this person. Maybe it's the most recent one, and one of your lives or both of your lives were cut short, and you were not able, I'm getting emotional, and you were not able to spend a lot of time with one another. And so this life, it's like, it's changing things, right? Where the reason why I keep saying you're going to live long together is you're going to have that time that you didn't have in the past life. And Spirit, God, I really just want to keep saying God is going to give you that time in this life, right? And also for some of you, this is your last incarnation on earth, okay? Let's keep going. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. You are also placed in their life to teach them a spiritual lesson. Ooh, what's that song by John Legend? All of Me. Look up the song All of Me, okay? Okay, I want to give 2 songs depending on your stage. If you're already with this person in a relationship, or you're living together, or you're engaged, married, listen to the song All of Me. If you are not at that stage just yet, know you're going to get there. And the song I want you to listen to is Find My Way Back by Eric, Arjes. Eric, ARJES. Find My Way Back. That's the song for you. I'm so happy for you guys. Pile 3. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you are updated and notified of when I post my future videos. Okay, I post twice a week usually. And be on the lookout for my future videos. I will see you beautiful people next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.